Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.
And a beautiful morning it is, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the hottest spot in town. This is Sunshine's Corner. And I hope I get my day right, because yesterday, all day long, Joy, I thought it was Monday.
Me too.
I was saying Monday. But today is Wednesday, believe it or not. It is our Wellness Wednesday with Joy from Baptist Healthcare. And wow, we always got so much to talk about. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate the fact, the things that we learn. I say it every day, knowledge is power. When she comes on, she has so much. And I want to go back and say this, because I meant to say this a while back. We were in here last month when you came in, and there was a gentleman that watched the show, and he came down once before. He reached out to me, and he said, I need to talk to. I said, well, I don't know who to tell you. I said, all I can tell you is Joy. He said, who? I said, she's on the show every month. And that day, before the show was over, and I'm saying this so that I can give you your flowers.
Oh.
Okay, before the show was over last month, this gentleman had made it down to the studio, and he was waiting for her to get off the air. And she took care of that right then and there. And he had some things that he really needed taken care of. But that's what we call serving the community.
Yes.
That's what we call reaching out to help somebody who does not know where to go. And you heard his story.
Yes, I did.
And I want to say to you, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Because of the fact, because he had been down here, I didn't know what to tell him. I'm just a talker. But I knew who to turn him on to. And I want to say to you, because you even texted me later, then you called me later, said, look, I got this for him. And my heart went pitter-patter.
Yeah.
But thank you for taking the time. He was a man that was reaching out, who really needed help. And you knew he needed, because he waited till you got off your meeting.
After the meeting after the show.
After the show. But he was so concerned, but he
Yes.
knew. But I think God always lines up people for what he has.
Right.
And that's on your mantle, and you're carrying it well. And I want to say to you again, thank you, because I did not know what to tell him. I'm sorry, yes, I did tell him your name. But, but it was just the fact that some people would have brushed him off. I've seen people react like that. And I'll say this again too. That's another purpose of this show.
Yes, I agree with that.
It's a community show. So that we who do not know where to go out and find the
resources
things that are available for us, that we feel like we're at the end of the rope. And I got to say this, and I'm not going to say anything else because I know he's watching. You know, he was out of medication. Everything. But I say that, Joy, because this show reaches so many that we're not even aware of.
Right.
That are finding resources that we talk about that can help them through where they thought they had no way.
Yes. So, you know, the mission of Baptist is to help people throughout life's journey.
Exactly.
It doesn't say people that live in North Hill or East Hill.
That's right.
It doesn't say black people or white people.
Right.
It says people. And so that is the culture of which I stand for within our organization.
Exactly.
Is to make sure if we see the need, we can help fill the need.
Exactly.
I had no idea what he was needing at that moment, but luckily it was something that we could navigate with each other through, which, you know, I had to call him back a couple of days. But it was all amazing. And it just speaks to his tenacity, you know, that he was like, hey, I'm just gonna sit right here.
And he sat there.
He said, I'm just going to sit right here. But if we were able to get him the much needed care that he, you know, that he deserved and desired.
Exactly.
So it was amazing.
And I just think that's so amazing how you just grabbed him. And I mean, he didn't, and you could tell he didn't feel, I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to tell her. You know what I'm saying? It was like you open your arms with warmth and to say, hey, look, come on in. Let me talk to you. Let's see what we can do.
So one of the things that I was able to educate him on, I want to educate our listeners.
Let's do it.
So sometimes when we are reaching out to organizations for help, meaning whether it's I'm getting a doctor's appointment, if I'm trying to call Social Security, if I'm trying to call the VA, remember, systems don't always talk to each other. So one of his things, just like the rest of us, was why they keep asking me the same thing over and over
Exactly.
again? So the reason why they're asking, because you made me talking to Joy first with one system, and then I transfer you to Sonshine, and she has another system, so she has to verify you again. So in order to, you know, carry out the referrals, the services that you need, sometimes we got to turn up the patience a little bit. And we have to understand that systems are man-made, right? And so they don't always link. So that next person is only trying to make sure that they have the right person at the right time.
That's right.
So that they can make sure you go to the right place.
Exactly. And you see, that's what we talk about every week anyway. We talk about the knowledge. We talk about the connecting the dots.
Correct.
So that people can get the help that they need. And it just pleases my heart immensely to know that he got what he needed and that you were able to help him. And I thank God every single day that with this platform that we have, that he's opened up for us, that we can reach out and talk to people to get the things that they need, to give them the knowledge that they need, to help them in a way that they feel like there is no way, because he thought he was at the end. I mean, like, oh, I can't handle that, Sunshine. I get upset when I do that. But no, calm down. Let's do it like this. But I say that, and I say to you again, thank you.
Yeah.
It's just a great thing.
It is.
It's a great thing.
And it's bigger than me. It's bigger than you.
That's right.
I'm grateful that he trusted the platform or the people on the platform enough. And I hope that we, you know, made sure he got everything that he needed. And I believe that we did, because I haven't heard from him. So
exactly. And believe me, he'll call you.
Yeah.
Honey, he was calling me on the air.
Yeah. So what you gonna do? But that's really going back to the village. We always talk about it takes a village to raise a child. Well, there's another part of that.
Thank you.
And it's if you don't take the time to show that child love, they'll burn it down.
Every time.
So whenever you are encountering another person, just be kind.
Exactly. And you know, what you've got coming up is this community improvement tour.
Yes, community health improvement tour.
Okay, I think the title of that speaks volumes. I mean, community improvement, getting them involved with this tour.
Yeah.
So, and when you say that with a tour, I'm thinking like, oh, I'm on a great big bus and I'm going somewhere on the tour bus. But you've got information for people in and around our communities,
right,
where they can benefit from this. So when you say that tour, what is that tour?
So the tour is going to be a consistent site-based outreach. So right now for the September 27th, we're going to take over 9 Mile medical practice. So right there at University and 9 Mile, towards the right if you're coming from Davis, there's a Baptist facility there.
Exactly.
So we're going to have all types of health services, health screenings. But the word tour is there because we're going to move this vehicle, maybe not a bus, but the whole plan to another community. We're going to do our legacy community, right? So we're going to try to go to Lakeview Center and the Tech Center to do all of this in different communities, so that you don't have to worry about, you know, driving over here or driving over there.
So you're going to the east side of town?
Yeah, we're going to east side. We're just starting on the north end so we can get our family members from, you know, Escambia and Santa Rosa.
You're right in the center.
Right in the center.
To get from the Santa Rosa.
As well as some of the UWF students.
Exactly, because it's all needed.
Right.
And I think, who came up with that? You?
You know I did. God did it.
Hello.
Yeah.
What can we say, girl? It's just there.
Yeah, it's just there.
Well then, how do a free health clinic like this, a screening of wellness events, how is this, an event like this, say a tour, how's it going to help the people to control their health issues, to educate them? Is that what you're doing?
So we're going to do, so when you talk about screenings, let me help something right quick. It's not free. It's no cost to the participant.
Of course.
But somebody paying something down the line.
Always.
Okay. And so we're going to be doing mammograms on site. We're going to be doing prostate cancer screenings on site. We're going to be doing blood pressure, blood sugar, height and weight, and vision on site. We're going to have a person in the Andrews part of the building that's going to show you how to move properly, how to stretch, how to do different things. So that when you're, because you know, when the clock starts turning, you get a little older. Sometimes you just can't jump up out the bed. You got to sit there and move the stuff till it stops clicking.
That's
so you got to know how to properly do that. We're going to have a prescription or let me say this, medication give back, because we are in an opioid crisis. The best way to make sure that medicine doesn't get in the hand of the wrong people is to bring it to a repository to drop it out. So we have pharmacists on hand, so they could receive either over-the-counter prescriptions. We'll do everything except for aerosols. So you can bring all of that to drop it off in a safe place.
So why not the aerosol?
I don't know.
Me neither.
That's just there.
Is that thing, I mean, like, is that, at
So
one
not
time.
your nebulizer. So aerosol is anything that you spray.
I'm saying, so at one time, weren't that,
I have no idea.
me neither.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, let me say this again, because when I get the stammering. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I want you to realize you may hear a little noise in the background, but we are in a temporary place because of the fact that we are renovating and we are preparing for our new move.
Yes.
So please, I ask for your patience to bear with us. I ask you that you give me your kind understanding during this next hour, if you will, please.
Yeah.
And Joy.
Yeah.
Okay, now we were talking about the everything except those cans.
Yeah, so it's probably some type of hazard. If it stays somewhere so long, it'll just probably combust or something. But any other, like if you got old baby medicine, if you got someone that has recently passed away and they were on a lot of medicine, bring it that day and we can dispose of it.
Oh, wow. So look, you can get this stuff out of your cabinet. It's not at the house when you're going through it, especially when you're going through your mama's house, because I know when I went to my mother's house and I was there, right? It was so much in that house, and I was reading a piece of paper. I said, oh my God, this was back in 1970 something. Wow.
But we keep medicine. We be holding on to 2 little pills in the bottom of the thing, but y'all, those things expire.
Exactly.
And when they expire, they don't have the same
that they had
anymore
during that space that was given. And also, I see that you say, what makes this event different from a regular doctor's appointment?
Well, so what makes this different is, number one, it's on a Saturday, so we catch people that may work during the day. We're not trying to steer people from going to the doctor, but it just puts the screenings in real time where they can get touched at that moment. You may need a mammogram and you may have to wait 6 to 8 weeks, but now if you just register, we can get you in on that Saturday. So it's just making it convenient. We will have providers on, so we'll have cardiology, we'll have stroke, we'll have cancer support services, we'll have all the service lines that we have within Baptist. We also have a lot of external partners. So if a person walks in, and let's say they are uninsured, they still need to go to the doctor just like a person with insurance.
Absolutely.
So they can go visit one of our partners' tables, Health and Hope, to get all the information that they need. Let's say that they want to walk in and get insured. Florida Blue will be there.
Okay.
So it's really trying to be one-stop shop to make sure people have what they need. We will have CDAC, behavioral health. So we'll be talking about mental health and Narcan. So everything that we can think about from a holistic standpoint.
It's all there.
Those 8 dimensions of wellness. Of course, if I'm there, you can even get a little prayer.
Come on now. So I'm going to be praying with you in there.
Yeah, that's it. And so it's just, I can't wait. This is our first one. We're going to do 3 before the year ends.
Okay.
But I can't wait to see how people are transformed because of it.
Exactly. And I do believe that with this transformation that's being brought to you, I am asking everybody to please go out this Saturday, right there on the corner of 9 Mile and UWF, right across the University Parkway. There's a Circle K. Then there's the hospital. On the other side, there used to be a Hardee's there because they used to go get my biscuit, but now it's
a cannabis.
Yeah, can't go there now.
Yeah,
I might come hi.
Yeah, you might. Yeah.
But it's convenient for everybody, and I greatly appreciate the fact that we're making it, because it's such a time as it is, Joy. So many people are dealing with so many things, so there's no need to feel as if that you're alone. You're not the only one that's going through situations. Don't feel that you are alone. Make sure that you're there on Saturday morning. What time does it kick off?
9 o'clock.
Oh Lord, y'all got to get up early.
Yeah, we got to be there at 6
a.m.
Yeah, because we have to set up all these stations. Like it's so much behind the scenes, and so many times people come in and their vendors, they just pull their table out. We got to make sure screening stations are up.
Exactly.
We got to make sure the atmosphere of the facility is welcoming of our residents.
Exactly.
We just have to be ready.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget about this when it's coming up on Saturday. Don't miss. We're going to talk about this because there's more points of things that I have to ask Joy, because of so important what they're doing. And I can't believe that you're not going to be there, because you will. I know you will. Stay with us. We got more to talk about right here with this I want Community Health Improvement Tour.
That's
coming
right.
up this weekend, right here.
No, not this weekend.
Next
27,
weekend.
27.
I'm distracted.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
There's some people there.
I know it. We'll be back with more right here on Sunshine's Corner.
Good day, Pensacola. Welcome to a new segment on health and wellness sponsored by Baptist Healthcare in partnership with Sunshine's Corner. Every first Wednesday of the month during Sunshine's telecast, we're going to be bringing you information about health and wellness and ways to make sure we're improving the quality of your health care here in Pensacola. After all, we want to ensure that you're going to the right place at the right time and for the right reason, and that you don't feel alone. Can't wait to see you.
At FPL, we plan for storm season all year long. We're strengthening poles to better withstand severe weather. We're clearing lines to improve resiliency, and we're constantly training teams to act at a moment's notice. Because we're always working, always preparing. So when storms do hit, you can count on us. FPL, working for you every single day.
I'm Emily Echeverria, Marketing Communications Director for Council on Aging of West Florida and the host of Coming of Age. Watch our show to find out what we're doing for our seniors and their families, and hear from area experts and local business owners about their programs and services. Want to help? Find out how you can work with us to bring a better future to our seniors. Watch Coming of Age, 3:30 p.m. Wednesdays, only on Blab TV.
Take a ride on the Pensacola Beach Island Trolley. From now until September 4th, from 4 p.m. to midnight, tour Pensacola Beach for free on the Island Trolley. Our open-air trolleys allow riders to take in all the fun and sun of Pensacola Beach. Plus, riders will be able to track the trolley's location, making it easier for everyone to plan ahead and enjoy the ride. To learn more about the Pensacola Beach Island Trolley, head to visitpensacolabbeach.com/trolley-information. See you on the trolley.
And welcome back to this Wednesday Hump Day. It is Wellness Wednesday with Joy from Baptist Healthcare, and we're talking about the community tour that's coming up on the 27th.
Yes.
So you've got time to make plans for it. Can you believe we're already in September?
I can.
I mean, but you know, even with me, Joy, when I was in my car, and where was I coming from? Somewhere, the real Monday, when I was off. It was just so cool outside. I don't know if it's just me, but the atmosphere, as if it's changing, because of you know, that Labor Day is unofficial in the summer. But in my head, I said, oh, so see that the windows down on my car. I said, oh, that feels so good. You know what I'm saying? But I can't believe it's here. I can't wait till it really gets cold.
Do we really get cold?
Not here.
Oh.
Well, we'll call it. I haven't had, when I moved here, I had a coat with a lining in it. I took that lining out. That lining been going out of every coat I have.
You ain't need it.
Didn't need it at all. But we're talking about something that you're doing, Joy, and it is a great thing that you're working with. Now, what screenings are going to be available? We talk about no cost. It's going to cost somebody, but not going to cost the ones that are coming.
Right.
And who should consider getting tested? Okay, like some people, for instance, if I don't have a doctor, all right? If some of your patrons that's going to be there, would I be able to maintain getting a doctor through some of them?
Absolutely. That's really the goal. So we had a big convening last year in November with all of the health providers under Achieve Healthy Escarosa. Achieve Healthy Escarosa is our neutral convening backbone around health for the two counties.
Okay.
And they talked about specialty care was hard to get. We understand that, right? But you can't get into specialty care until you get into primary care.
Okay.
That's what happens first, you know? And so what we're going to be doing is, let's say a person comes in and they haven't been to the doctor in a while, and they have a higher than normal blood pressure or a higher than normal blood sugar, and they need an appointment, right? They can go to any of the vendors that do primary care. In this case, it'll be Community Health Northwest Florida, Health and Hope, and Baptist. And they can make an appointment based on what type of insurance they have or not.
Really?
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, see, you can get ready for this. Come on, because so many people, you think it's embarrassing to say that, but don't be embarrassed about the things that you're going through in life now, because things are really happening to everybody. May not be as in depth to one of me or you, but it's happening to everybody. There's some kind of way it's trying to reach out that way.
Right.
And here's an opportunity that's coming up on the 27th that you can take advantage of this. Now, what screenings and conditions like diabetes, like hypertension, heart disease is really critical. Now, if a person has been having chest pains,
if you're having chest pains,
go to the doctor.
Don't come that day. If you're having chest pains and it feels like something's sitting on your chest like an elephant, and you're sweating and you're having other symptoms, signs in your jaws, right, and your gastric, honestly, come on, because see, at 9 Mile, we have a split emergency room and urgent care.
Oh, is it really?
So when you walk in the door, you're triaged, and if it's indeed emergent, you take the emergency care track. But if it's not, then you go urgent care. So that's one of the only two of its kind. The other one is in Navarre, but that right there. So it's an urgent care and an emergency room.
But
married.
I got you. That's a good thing. I've seen that building for a long time. And then when I look at this now, but there's another building at Baptist has popped up too.
Where?
Right there at the airport.
That's been there.
Has it been there?
Yeah,
I don't travel there a lot.
Yeah, that's the airport. So it has urgent care in there. It has primary care. It has cardiology. It has lab and imaging. So yeah, it's right there at the corner of Airport and Fairfield, or however 12th and Fairfield.
12th and yeah, right there in
you
that
know
little
how
split.
the Pensacola streets do.
Exactly. It's her eyes. When she'll say, let's go straight. You know what I'm saying? It's just her eyes.
Yeah.
But these kind of things, what do participants need to know before they get there?
Come with a willing heart. Because if we find something, we're going to walk with you to make sure that you're good. Not, how are you? I'm all right. No, we're going to make sure you're good. So the same services that was given to our brother that came last month.
I got you.
If you show up and there's a need, if we can fill it, we're gonna do it. If not, we're gonna find a way to fill it.
I got you.
So just be willing. So we have to be willing participants in our own healthcare.
Now, for the ladies who want to get a mammogram, and the guys who are with the prostate.
Yes.
Okay, something just hit me. Do all prostates now? Do you have to have,
No, so you do a blood test first. So it's a valve of blood.
So you don't have to go that route.
And the only time you have to go that route is if they find something or stuff is elevated. But the preventative screening is just a valve of blood, and they look for what they call a PSA level.
Right.
And it needs to be lower than 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, you can get on out there and don't be scared.
You have to be over 40.
Okay.
That is one of the things we want you to register for, but you don't have to register for it, because we know men, they can literally walk in and get it.
Exactly.
Because, Now,
Exactly.
for the mammograms, you do have to register.
Okay. Oh, now let's talk about that for the ladies. Now, to get,
You need the criteria.
yes.
So over 40, no breast problems,
Okay.
meaning that you don't have any lumps right now that you felt, or any discharge, or any pain, right?
Where would the discharge come from?
From your
the nipple?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah. So no symptoms. We ask that if you have had a prior mammogram and you've had to have ultrasounds, that we go ahead and put you in a diagnostic. So we're only doing screening mammograms now. So those are some of the, you have to have a place for the results to go. So we need your primary care doctor's name to put
I don't
on.
have a primary care doctor.
You don't?
I'm saying if I don't have a.
Well, okay, so this is why we do the screenings up front. So on my team, Alicia Williams handles what we call Sister for Sister. So
Right.
we're sisters and we're going together. Whether you have insurance or I have insurance, we're going.
Okay.
So when she starts to pre-register you, if you do not have a primary care doctor, she sets you up with either external partners or internal partners. So we try to make sure we eliminate the barriers up front.
See, ladies and gentlemen, come on now, ladies, I tell you, because now we know that we recognize breast cancer in October, but I say to you, there's a way for you to go. If you don't have the insurance, don't feel shy, especially when it's something this important.
Yep.
And I mean, I learned something today. I didn't know you. You know, discharge. And you know, I mean, these are things that, God, I didn't know that. I mean, is it like? I know it's good to learn.
It is.
I mean, knowledge is power. But you see, what I'm saying is, there's a way, and I say this to so many people because some of us, when you think about how many jobs that have been taken from so many people, and your health insurance was included in that performance where you were, here's the time that you can go. Even if you don't, they're going to help you to make sure that you maintain, to get your health, keep it in top shape, should I say, on the 27th. So don't feel as if, oh, I don't want them to know I don't have insurance. Baby, go. It ain't nobody's business we're talking about what you enjoy and Alicia gonna be talking about. It's nobody's business but yours. So get that taken care of, and don't wait and say, oh, if. Well, I might. But here's an opportunity that's been given to you, that's presented. You've got time now to even go ahead and register, to get that spot where you can be talked to so they can help you, to direct you in the avenues that you need to go.
Right.
And I say that to men with the prostate screening as well. Don't just, I can remember, Joy, it was several years back, but I used to do a prostate screening over at the Fricker. And those guys, and I got to say to that community, you guys used to wrap around that building. And Baptist was my partner. And we did that, but what I'm saying is, so many, when they found that one guy, he said, well, I got a message back, but I said, well, go. Do what they say. But it wasn't what he thought, but there was something that they saw.
Right.
And this is the same process, similar to it,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So all I'm saying is, nothing that's going to hurt you. And back then, we weren't just taking the vial of blood.
No, they weren't.
We had a doctor that was there.
He was putting on the glove.
He
that we
put the
call
glove
it.
on, he snapped it.
And that's, I think that's where fear sets in, and we know
Exactly.
God has not given us a spirit of fear. So when, if and when if they find something, it's not always bad.
That's right.
Because if you're 45 and you've never had a mammogram as a woman, never had a mammogram, the first one, they don't know your baseline.
That's right.
So they may say, hey, I need you to come back and get some more images. That doesn't mean that you have breast cancer.
Right.
That just means they have to make sure that this is your normal. Right? This is your normal. And so when we were at St. John Divine a couple of months ago doing the PSAs, we screened about 30 men, and I think 3 of them had elevated PSAs.
Okay.
And we were able to, walk them through the process of what they needed to do.
Right.
And it's like a lot of people operate in, I just don't want to know. And I want to say this too. You've just heard me and Sonshine talk about that these are going to be ongoing events. Don't wait till next time, because next time might be too late.
Come on, say it again. That's right. And we'll do that.
Yeah, I'll wait until they do it again. Next time may be too late.
Take the opportunity now. And I want to say to the Pastor Joseph Marshall, hats off to you, my friend.
Yeah.
I mean, he came on this show and gave his entire testimony.
Yeah.
But look at him today. Come on, Jesus. And I say that because when he did that, now he has made a declaration that I'm going to make sure
that men and that's how I feel about, no, I've never had breast cancer, but I know the importance. And I think my eyes were opened about 15 years ago when I had a 23-year-old person in the emergency room. One of her breasts was a cup and the other one was a G.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, wait.
What, a G? That's real big.
Yes, so, but she, we walked her through it all, and it ended up not being cancer, thank God. But it really talked about, we get in these sister circles and we say, hey, you my girl and I love you. Okay, remember, I love you, you my girl. We finna go get these tatas checked.
Thank you.
Same thing with men. They don't really get together and congregate and fellowship. But hey, if you love your brother the way you say you do,
that's right.
Come on, man, let's make sure we good.
Love is an action word.
That's what Usher say. We still good.
That's right.
We got to make sure that.
But what? I'm not trying to dip, but what'd you say? A G?
A and a G. Yeah.
A and a G. So
swelling.
Oh, it was swelling. Do they swell?
Yeah, when something's wrong.
Oh.
So they're little nodes, and if something gets infected or affected, it's gonna swell. If I get bit by something, it's gonna swell.
Exactly.
So nothing different. But that's when I got serious about women. No, we got to go get these tatas checked.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm gonna walk through it with you. If you in my personal circle, we gonna make sure we good. But you just got to do it.
Absolutely.
Right. Each one teach one. Each one reach one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree. And Joy is really talking truth. She's talking facts. And if you're my sister, action word.
That's right.
So many people say, "Oh, I love you." Love is an action word.
Right.
It's not about, "Oh, I told you I love you," but you just said that because that's the norm. Love is an action word. When you love me, I know that you love me.
What the Bible say? If you love me,
Come on,
feed
now.
my sheep.
Feed my sheep, baby. Look, we're gonna talk more about feeding September 27th, our sheep.
That's right.
We'll be back with more right here on Sunshine's Corner.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Messick Insurance Agency in Pensacola if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Come see us at Royal Appliance Outlet. We have refrigerators, washers and dryers, stoves, beautiful furniture from all of your name brands that you know and trust. Samsung, Whirlpool, Frigidaire, and GE, all at discount prices. Come visit us today at 1612 Face Boulevard. You're gonna love our easy credit to help you bring all of your favorite furniture home. Come visit Royal Appliance Outlet.
It's baseball season. From heart-stopping plays to legendary victories, this is baseball at its finest. Grab your seat, bring your energy, and witness greatness live. Don't just watch it, feel it. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos are back, and you can watch Pensacola Blue Wahoos home games live on Fridays and Saturdays, only on Blab TV. Love the Blue Wahoos but can't watch? Get your tickets now.
The Emerald Coast Utilities Authority's state-of-the-art materials recycling facility processes recyclables for communities throughout the region, lowering need for more landfills. This highly efficient recycling service accepts glass, paper, cardboard, plastics, aluminum, and more. But we need your help. Please make sure your recyclables are clean of garbage, food, and liquids. Also, please remember that plastic shopping bags, foam products, or yard waste are not recyclable. To learn more, go to livegreenecua.com.
And welcome back to this Wednesday edition of Sunshine's Corner. It is Wellness Wednesday. When we speak of wellness, there's something that Joy planted in me that I use this often. Now, when you thought wellness, you were just talking about one thing, but no, that encompasses so much. That encompasses your entire surroundings,
That's
that
right.
everything
That's right.
that encompasses when it comes to wellness. And we're talking about a wellness that they're going to be giving that encompasses everything that you can find out that's going to be on the 27th, right here on University Parkway along on the 9th Avenue. 9 Mile Road.
9 Mile Road, correct.
I keep saying 9th. 9 Mile Road, but you know exactly where it is. Everybody, you see it right there at the Circle K. You go in there and get your icy, and there it is. But
don't get the ice before you come over there. So your blood sugar gonna be high.
You
get
got
the
that
ice
right.
after the fact. Yeah.
But listen to this, Joy. When it comes to these type things, and I think when it's with wellness, these are things that I was thinking about last night. How does the wellness resources, such as CPR education, healthy eating, and fall prevention, all right? How does this improve long-term health with what you're going to be there educating people on coming up on the 27th?
How does it increase long-term health? Okay, so it's better to know and not need than to need and not know.
Gotcha.
So when we talking about CPR, this I'm not gonna cry on this, but I just lost someone very close to me. But it's better to know it,
right,
and not need it than to need it
and not know it.
So all the way down to these precious babies that we bring home from the hospital, we need to know life-sustaining techniques.
Right.
Right? So when we talk about the Heimlich maneuver, we need to know how to clear the airway. We need to know how to do these things. Because if we don't, life could end quickly.
Exactly.
That's how CPR education helps, especially when the athletes and all of the people that in the heat.
Now you took the words off my lip. I think about the people that are working in this heat.
Yeah.
If I'm in here doing this and the air conditioner's on, I can imagine.
Well, you got some other stuff going on, but but
that's that woman
stuff
stuff
like that. We have to make sure that they're staying hydrated and they're staying hydrated with the right thing.
Right.
So they may want to put a Sprite in their canter or their canteen. No, let's go ahead and get some water. Let's do half water, half Gatorade. I don't like Gatorade, but I have to stay hydrated, so I buy Gatorade water. And just to show you that I'm still learning. My daughter was like, "Hey, you can't just drink that water. You got to add some more water to it so that it can balance itself, right?" So when we talk about CPR, when we talk about fall prevention, now let me say this to our listeners: if you have had a fall, please tell your family what your family needs to do for fall prevention, right? Pick up all the cords out the floor. Make sure that the carpet is tacked down if there is But more than that, if you live alone, when you fail, where did you grab? Run to Walmart, get some $2 grab bars and put them in those places. So when Muddy or Auntie May get ready to fall this time, and that's where
something to hold on to.
She can grab it. Okay, she can grab it.
That's a good idea. Never thought about that.
Yeah. So it's a lot of things that we don't think of. This nice cell phone right here. If something happens, if I have a tag.
I know what you mean. Mine does that
right,
too.
No, and I didn't learn that until Essence. Like it called. Well, actually, I knew before then because my aunt in Michigan had an accident, and they called my mom. Her phone called my mom.
I didn't know that till that too. My sister.
Yep.
We thought something was wrong, but somebody had stole her phone.
Yeah.
And they were calling us.
Yep.
Because of the movement
that was happening
on the phone. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That is so great. So if you don't have that, you need to get that. People always laugh when you see the commercial on the TV when the lady has a little thing.
The life alert.
She said, "Help me! I've fallen. I can't get up."
Yeah.
But they're on the way.
Yeah.
So get these things in your home to prevent some of these things that may happen.
And also, like when we think about our littles. So my grandson, I have two grandsons. One of them is on the spectrum. The other one has just a little speech delay.
Okay.
But the one that's on the spectrum, we have to make sure that he has things on him that says, "I'm nonverbal." Because a person will start talking to him and they would
trigger something.
No, they would think that he's not paying attention, but he just is not verbal.
I got you.
You see what I mean? And so you have to make sure that even in the school systems that the kids know, they need to know what they have. You have to teach them early how to advocate for themselves, especially if they're asthmatic, especially if they have issues with because we even have some of our babies have cardiac issues.
I got you. But it's like this. See, with these kind of things like this that we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, these are the things that you need to know and to be aware of so that you can find all of the things that you need to make sure that you're okay. Now, I see also what you all are going to be doing is this. You're going to be disposal of unused medications.
Yeah.
Important things that you need to get out of your home. We somewhat touched that. But what type of medications can people bring to the thing? Mama old stuff.
You can bring all your old stuff. You can be over the counter. They can dispose of anything but aerosols.
That's right. We said that.
And it's not very many medicines that come in aerosol.
Right. Are you going to have pharmacists on site?
Yep. One pharmacist and 2 pharmacy assistants.
Oh wow! You all didn't miss a link.
We didn't. Holistic.
How can this event like this strengthen overall community health? When you say, what I'm trying to say is when you've got one thing that you all are doing that encompasses everything for the entire family, from the babies to the grandpa, and it's not going to be just on one side of town. When you put this together, what is it that motivated you to cover all of these aspects that you're covering that encompass, and you all just going to be there from 9 o'clock to what time?
Well, 9 to 1.
9 to 1.
The mammograms go until 3.
Oh, wow. Okay, but the fact of it is when you were thinking about this, what is it that put this in you that you know that this is something we need? Is this something like the thing with the guys that we saw?
Well, no, it's more of a every life counts and every soul matters.
Exactly.
So if we can do one-stop shop, and you can get everything in that one building.
Exactly.
It keeps you. It saves $75 in bus fare.
You got that right.
It saves other things so that people can get what they need right there. There is one thing that I toyed with, but we don't have the manpower to do, and that is food distribution. We don't have the manpower to do
Right.
that. But everything else is going to be under that roof. We're going to have people talking about your financial health.
Wait, hold up. That's a point I think we need to get a whole lot of people in to talk about when we say health. Now they thinking, you see what I'm saying?
They're thinking physical.
They're thinking physical. But with your finances, financial health means that, okay, just like the young lady came up, she was so happy this morning, what has happened to her? I mean, that's a blessing now, but she had her finances in order. But we can educate you onto how to do that, not be so quick to
jump. Yeah.
I mean, you see what we're talking about, what encompasses everything. These are things that we live by every single day that you may think that you're ready for and you're not. But if you go to somebody who can educate you and tell you how to make that dollar, make it to $1.50, come on now.
Yeah, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. We've been doing this since I was 2. I ain't figured it out yet.
I'm telling you, I know my mother, you can make a half a man, that she could do some things, but that planted something in me.
Right.
But I know how to manage that dollar so I can get to where I need to be with that dollar.
And then I put myself in a situation too, like, what if it was me? And I had my children, and we didn't have health insurance,
That's
or
right.
we didn't have hope.
That's right. I love that health.
What would it be? What would I need in that building?
I got you.
What would I need? And so we just try to put everything that a person could possibly need. And we're not doing food distribution, but we will feed that day. So it'll be free food too, around lunch and fruit for breakfast. And so, yeah, it'll be.
But you see, that's a good thing because I try my best to educate people that I am encountered with around about the importance of movement. Don't just sit there every day. Get up and do something. On that day that you don't feel like getting up, that's the day you really need to get up and move. On how to educate to teach yourself how to eat. You can enjoy the foods that you love, but it's all in the way you prepare it.
Moderation too.
And that I always say, this hand right here, that's the size that you need to keep in mind. That's 4 ounces of meat. You understand what I'm saying? And these are the things that we try to educate. You're gonna have people that are doing that because I believe that if we would learn how to. Don't get me wrong now, I haven't had a steak or could, but I know what it stays with me. But it's all in how to take care of the body, the cause this to take you for longevity. There's a friend of mine who lives out of town. Mother's 107 years old. Come on, I said is, I didn't say was, is. But these things, because what you see her eating her celery, you see her eating celery peanut butter. I'm not a peanut butter fan. But the fact that she has learned how to do this, if you ever want to see a woman I think that deserves all of that, her name is Ernestine, and she's on social media. She is 86 years old and a bodybuilder. And she decided to start, a black woman. She started this when she and her sister died when she was 50. But she and her sister were going to work together. They were about to start getting healthy. She didn't start till she was 50, but she told Steve Harvey, she said, can you do this like me? I'm gonna put one hand behind my back. And she got on her knee and did push-ups. 80 years old.
Yeah.
But these are the kind of things I think that we gotta educate people on. If you take care of this, it's gonna take care of you. And you all are given all of these avenues that you can use to help take care of the only temple that you're gonna have. I always say God gives us one that we can oversee. Are you taking care of yours? You know what I'm saying? So come out. If you need medication on something, you got something that's going tick-tock and it's not tick-tick-ticking the way it should, you can get it by coming out on the 27th and find out. And ladies, make sure you register. If you go to my Facebook page, you're gonna see a flyer on there. I got that up too, that you can log on to and you'll see a
QR code.
QR code right there. And you can put that up, okay? I mean, I got you for that, and it's all good stuff. But you can take care of that. And somebody just walked in the building, Miss Mamie
Hickson.
Mamie Hickson just walked in. Look at her. Isn't she looking beautiful?
Always.
Always looking, and she's just waving.
Yeah.
I mean, I want her to say hi.
With them jeans
With
on.
them
baby.
jeans on. I mean, she got to come right here
Now
because
she another one. Maybe gonna be 80 years old next year.
Mamie's about to turn 80.
Yeah.
And look at them heels. Okay.
Are we on TV?
Yes. Okay, you come around here and look at me. Come over here. I just want you to look here. Look, stand right there. Look at Mamie, guys. Look at her. Look at her.
Yeah, I actually look nice on TV.
I hate that I did that to you, maybe, but we were talking about how people take care of themselves. And look at you. She is beautiful. And look at, wait a minute, did you notice the shoes match the jeans?
Always, baby. It ain't never always. I don't know what you used to.
Look at Jimmy got your shoes.
I don't know what you used to.
Hey, Jimmy, show them shoes one more time. One more time. Would you look at that? Can't
Baby,
nobody
always.
do it like me.
Never miss a step.
Never.
Too sweet.
Thank you. I love you, darling. Thank you. I tell you, what, she come.
You got some lipstick on you.
Okay, but it is so wonderful. I mean, we love her.
Yeah, baby.
And I mean,
maybe the only person I know can get 500 women under one roof on a Wednesday night.
On a Wednesday night, and they
baby,
are
we
there.
be in there like,
I mean, and she can do it. How about this? I told her when I had her on here a week ago, she's the only woman I know that can sell out an event before the event happens in the event.
oh, baby, I'm ready for her to drop the
Come on, for next year.
Yes, Lord.
That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come back with more right here today on Wellness Wednesday on Sunshine's Corner. Stay with us.
My name's Kelly McLeod. I'm the owner of Bella Magazine. Bella is a source of uplifting and inspiring content for the women of Pensacola.
I think the magazine is just so thoughtfully done. There's a lot of attention to detail. The stories are really good.
You've got seriousness, you've got fun, education, fashion. It just encompasses everything.
Women are multidimensional, and so is Bella.
From the efficiency of American natural gas and the dependability of nuclear power, to the strength of Florida's sunshine and the flexibility of advanced battery storage systems, we leverage a diverse mix of energy sources to power our growing state, ensuring reliable, low-cost power for your home or business whenever you need it. FPL, working for you every single day.
Take a ride on the Pensacola Beach Island Trolley. From now until September 4th, from 4 p.m. to midnight, tour Pensacola Beach for free on the Island Trolley. Our open-air trolleys allow riders to take in all the fun and sun of Pensacola Beach. Plus, riders will be able to track the trolley's location, making it easier for everyone to plan ahead and enjoy the ride. To learn more about the Pensacola Beach Island Trolley, head to visitpensacolabeach.com/trolley-information. See you on the trolley.
Well, I think it's all about local, and I'm a big believer in local. So I think anytime you can carry a message out locally, it's important. And I think it's anytime the person that delivers the service can also deliver the message, which is unusual. You have the people that actually deliver the project doing the talking, and I think that's a huge difference, and really makes a huge value difference for the consumer. So I'm really just so grateful that we have this local opportunity with Blab TV. My name is Quint Studer, and I am Blab TV.
And welcome back to Sunshine's Corner. This is the hottest spot in town. We are talking Wellness Wednesday with Baptist Healthcare, Baptist Faith Network.
You mess it up every time. It's okay.
It's okay.
Faith Health.
Faith Health Network.
Faith and health go together.
Go together. Faith.
They married.
But it's wonderful to have Joy on with us, and we just couldn't let Mamie pass up, man. I mean, because she is
she's a staple
in this community.
Yes.
And she is one of the strongest women I know.
And she gonna get your grammar correct.
Look, she bust me on the air. And but I used to ask her when she would go, hello. But she's great. When I say that, to have a person like that in the community, so positive, and when she gives you advice,
that's the love in action.
That's it.
That's the love and action.
That's the love and action we're talking about. And ladies and gentlemen, we have had a wonderful conversation. I was so glad that she walked in, because she told me yesterday, because she had left a bag, and I called. She said, I'll be by there tomorrow. But to have her to step in, to show you what we're talking about. And I love the fact when she was on, she said, no, my birthday's coming up and I'll be 80 years old.
80 years old with them heels on.
Them heels. Got her jeans with her bling. Nothing get old but clothes, and you keep them long enough, you can wear them again. And we're saying this about you and your health. See, Mamie gets around, she takes care of her, she does what she's got to do, but the fact of it is, she has taken care of herself. And you can do the same thing. Do not fear. Fear is just false evidence appearing real to you. That's what the devil like to tell you. Don't do it, don't do it. But what I want you to do is this. Mark your calendar for September 27th. Right there, University Parkway and 9 Mile Road is going to be there with Baptist Healthcare. And I tell you, what Joy and the team is bringing for the community, it deserves all of this and more. But here's an opportunity for people to take care of themselves, to get it done in a way that you don't have to feel anything but let me go do it.
That's right.
Just let me go do it. And I want you to give a wrap up, everything that you know, because believe it or not, can you believe we're at the top?
Yep. No, I'm just
when
kidding.
we have a conversation that's important, and I believe with every ounce of blood that flows through me, there are so many people that learn from this, that we take the time to go the extra mile so that not just one community, all communities are taken care of what they need to know, because I strongly believe knowledge is power. And when you get that knowledge, use it. And that's what you're offering coming up on the 27th.
Right.
Where you can go onto my page, you're gonna see a flyer there. Just get your phone, scan it. Ladies, that's especially for those mammograms. You got to be registered for those. Please, guys, don't fear. All you need is a vial of blood this time. You know, no glove. There's those eyes game. But you know, it's okay. What message you would like to send out to the viewers today, Joy, about what you're doing that someone feels hesitant about attending this event?
I would say now is not the time. Now is not the time to wait. Now is not the time to say next time. Now is the time to make sure that you are everything that your creator created you to be.
Exactly.
Health is wealth.
Hey, come on, yes it is.
Because if you're healthy, you can do a whole lot of things, right? So just making sure that this is something that we've created for our community.
Exactly.
And it will not be a success
without you.
Without you.
Exactly.
And don't be don't be glut. Don't have a gluttony spirit. Because we've sat here and we've talked and heard
forever.
Us call, and just like y'all call and gossip about the other stuff, let's gossip about this.
Exactly.
And say, hey, I need you guys there.
Exactly. Pass the word.
Pass the word.
Share it.
Please.
Please share the word, because here's something that can benefit the entire community. Don't hold it in your hand now. Just let that dove fly. Give it to everybody who's in need, because you could have a neighbor that does not know about this. But hey, look, say, did you all hear that? What Joy was talking on the show about what they've got coming up in September. Share the word. If you had to leave this like this, Joy, what would you do? How can individuals continue their wellness with everybody that's going to be there on the 27th after this event? What would you advise them to do?
Take action items.
There you go.
Take your action items. You're going to know what your baseline screenings are. You're going to know your blood pressure. You're going to know your blood sugar. You're going to know your height, your weight, and your BMI. You're also going to know about vision issues, like if you're doing vision. Some people will have mammograms. Some will have prostate screenings. Some people may take home Cologuard for colon cancer. But don't stop there, and don't get all of this information in this nice bag
and take it home and put it on the dresser.
Take it home. They don't even make it in the dresser. They go in the closet. And the only time you pull that bag out is when you realize you're going somewhere and you need a bag.
Good idea.
You empty all the stuff out. You never look at. But I want you guys to understand that this knowledge is transferable. Not only is it power, but you never know how you're going to help somebody else by taking in the knowledge that you get that day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you see, that is something that we are family, and we're sharing it with you. This is not the thing where you hear people just talk about it, because we're going to talk about it again before it happens, because I'm going to make sure that I refer people to that flyer to get registered, to get that done. I'm going to make sure I do a little quick spiel every other day to let them know this is coming up, because it's too important for us.
I think you broadcasting live today.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, ma'am. You broadcasting live.
I forgot all about that. We got. I think I did a calendar for it too.
You did.
Yes, I did.
We might even do some line dancing.
Come on now. Don't get me started. I know how to do. Wait a minute. I know how to do the boots on the ground now, and got Fantasia doing boots on the ground.
I don't know how to do the boots on the ground. I know how to do the boots on the ground. I don't know how to do Tamia.
Okay. I got that too.
Tamia got too many steps. My brain don't do that.
Well, we have a line dance that you can come be with us on Thursday nights. Our teacher Stefan, he teaches us all that, and Stefan has taught us Tamia. Isley Brothers, the Boots on the Ground. I mean, so many of
And
us.
y'all, that's movement.
I'm tell you, be sweating.
That's movement.
We do that every Thursday at the Fricker Center at 6:30. And you know what? Come on out and have fun with us. We are learning, and he's so patient with us.
I'm gonna come next Thursday since
Okay.
I'll be in town.
Good.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Y'all meet me there.
Meet us there.
I'll be there.
Say we're gonna be there. This is a way that we can. I'm gonna film some of it and put it on TV.
Hey, go
Click.
ahead.
We can do that. But look, we've had fun today. But the fun part is that we do it every month, and that we share the things that Baptists they're putting together for the community. Baptists are also a staple in this community. Been here for a long, 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 long time. That's continuing to do the health care, to share. Look, to help you on life's journey.
Yep. Help you on life's throughout.
Help you on throughout life's journey.
Yep.
And I mean, it is so important that you write this date down. September 27th, 9 a.m. until 1 p.m., mammograms until 3. Correct? Please log on to our page. You'll see that flyer there. Get that QR code, scan it, and do what you got to do. Joy,
Right.
continue to do what you're doing. God placed you here for a reason. And know, hey, and you're doing it well.
Thank you.
Because people, I tell you, every time I see them, she's doing something. She's got a hand over here. She's doing something else. She's over at this place. She's doing that. But that's what it takes when you want to get a message out that there's help there for our community. I commend you.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing, my girl. And look, I'll say this. I love you, girl.
I love you with a perfect kind
With
of
a
love.
perfect kind. I've got to go, ladies and gentlemen. I want to leave you as I do every day. Never, ever lose your focus. Always remember to keep God first in whatever you do. And I guarantee you're going to be a total success. So until tomorrow, we've got a conversation about the Birmingham girls. Ooh, 16th Street.
16th Street bombing.
16th Street bombing tomorrow. Please make sure you tune in because it is going to be absolutely something you don't want to forget, and that's coming to Pensacola. So until then, my friends, know that I love you with a perfect kind of love. Tell somebody that you love them today. We'll see you in the morning. Enjoy, be safe on your travels.
Go Birds.
We are those eyes, I tell you, that's what get me
Go
every time,
Birds.
the eyes. Bye for now, guys. We'll see you on tomorrow. Bye for now.
Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.